So this is the jumper from Brevite, and I think it's the best backpack for everything. So I've used this backpack for a few months now, and I've pretty much used it for everything. I made YouTube videos with it, so I've used it for my camera, and I also took it to school, and I even took it to a music festival. And I have to say it was amazing for everything. It's extremely comfortable, even with a lot of stuff in it. When I used my old backpack, which was a $30 backpack, and if you put some kind of sharp object, like a small tripod in it, or even a lot of things so that it was pretty heavy, it actually hurt wearing this backpack. And with the Brevite backpack, it didn't hurt at all. Even after walking with it for a few hours, it didn't hurt at all. So for me, that's a pretty big plus point for the backpack. So in the front it has a camera pocket where you can change the layout, but you can also make it one big pocket when you take out the thing for the layout. On top of that, it has an extra compartment where you can put stuff like a hoodie if you want to put it in there. But also if you took out the thing for the layout, you can make it one big pocket, and then you can use it like a normal backpack. In the front of that upper compartment, it has a secret pocket that I actually didn't see first, so it's hidden pretty good, and I put my keys in it. That's what I use it for. In the back it has a laptop pocket where you can put your laptop up to 16-inch. I put my MacBook Pro with 13-inch in it, and it fits extremely well, and it also feels pretty safe. On the side of the backpack you have a quick access pocket where you can, for example, pull your camera out while you're shooting. On the other side of the backpack you have a small pocket where you can put your tripod in, or you can use it for your drinks like I do. I personally just put my drinks in it because I mainly use small tripods like my Mantis Pod. In the front of the backpack you can put small things like cables or even pencils for school, and you can also put SD cards in it. So that's how I use the backpack, and as you can see it's a Sony ZV-10, my little tripod and a top handle. I've got some cables in here, and in the top compartment I have my headphones, and in the secret pocket I have my keys, and of course I have my drink on the side. As you saw, I don't have that much equipment in the backpack right now. That's because I don't travel right now. I'm in the woods to get some different footage for a different video, and sometimes I take my different camera, the Panasonic G7, with me, but right now I only use the Sony ZV-10 and my iPhone. I think the iPhone 15 Pro Max is the best B camera that you can have right now. And by the way, I'm shooting in Apple Log right now with the Blackmagic app and not in ProRes, because ProRes takes up too much space. So I'm shooting in an H.265 codec, I think. With my old cheap backpack, with the same amount of equipment, would probably hurt by now because a small tripod would step in my back and it would hurt a lot. But I could also put a lot of stuff in the backpack and it wouldn't hurt with the Brevite backpack. And also for the size of the backpack, it's not a huge one, it's a compact one. But even with that size, it can fit a lot of things in the backpack. And on top of all the things that I mentioned, the backpack just looks pretty cool, especially with the fall colors. And I think no one wants to have an ugly backpack, and that's just not the case with this one. This one looks amazing, and it works extremely cool in my opinion. It's also water resistant in light rain, so even in bad German weather you can use it all the time. We get a lot of rain, by the way, so that's a huge plus point for me at least. But I think also in regions like Oregon or Washington State, the amount of rain they get, you can use this backpack. I have to mention that the fall colors right now look amazing. They're not as strong here, but when you go in a different spot in the woods here, it looks amazing.